Alex here. I want to talk about Stellar Blade, all the controversy surrounding it. Basically, Stellar Blade is a game made in South Korea or something like that, right? And it's it seems like at its core concept, pretty cool game. I mean, you play as a super cute girl, female android, artificial person character, and she's using a sword to kill these nasty, gnarly looking aliens. And trying to help her fellow super cute, sexy android girls and others, I guess, to not get killed by the horrible aliens or something. Pretty classic story, pretty basic type stuff, I think, from what I can thinking of it. But here's the big deal. There's a bunch of controversy with this girl because she's hot as heck. Okay? Girl's wearing a skin tight bodysuit. So yeah, you can see that she has a certain shape about her. Certain parts of her body are accentuated more than others, but stuff like that. That's how that goes. And there's some people out there who are jealous, apparently. Journalists included who are jealous because they're like, yeah, that's that can't be a real woman. I'm like, yeah, it's based off of a real woman. There's pictures of that. So they're all ticked off about that. And they give an apology, but it's like, yeah, while giving an apology, saying that her design is still not, they don't like her design, but yeah, we do. Okay. Yeah, there are people out there that do like her design because it's actually kind of hot and awesome. Anyway, basically, the main issue with this thing, with the whole celebrating to me, is game developers in America are having huge problems right now, and it's all self-inflicted. Okay, Suicide Squad, Kill the Justice League, and other games like it, with Super influence and others like them influence, are failing because they suck. Okay, they have pretty awesome graphics. They may have interesting gameplay mechanics or whatever, but the stories all suck. Characters are written horribly. The stories all suck. Yes, they look different, but still, that's not good enough. And in other countries, like Korea or whatever, with Stellar Blade, you have CEOs you have CEOs who are doing a lot of things better. In the USA, with like WB CEOs are basically saying, yeah, keep making this horrible game, with all these bullcrap microtransactions, live service things in there that no one wants. We're charged for that bullcrap because we know that will make us money if people are dumb enough to buy it. When the game like Stellar Blade comes out and just smokes them all, smokes all these games, it's taking them off, And here's the deal: the CEOs, I heard a CEO from that company, who made Stellar Blade, bought over 200 members of his staff PlayStation 5s so they could play the game they worked on when it was released. I don't care what PlayStation 5 it was, the big chunker or the slim version, it doesn't matter. It's a CEO spent money, to buy things for their staff. PlayStation 5. So, I want to work for that kind of company. Oh my gosh. So CEOs are saying to people who are working at Rocksteady, yeah, I know you're just supposed to make single player games, detailed single player games. You can't do that because that'll translate well to live service stuff. So make a live service game, even though you're not designed for it, you don't know how to do it, and this is what you get. Do it or else you're fired, And all the CEOs on the other side are going like, yeah, I want you guys to play with me. This is an awesome, lovely, crafted work of art we made. I want you to play it with me and enjoy it with me. Enjoy it as well. Then it's like, again, CEOs being like, okay, I'm not going to lay off like a bunch of thousands of workers, barely making ends meet at my job. I'm going to lay them off and go find work somewhere else. So I can basically get billions of dollars and basically bail out before this company sinks. Still wondering why this happened. How did this happen when we did it? We checked all the boxes. All the boxes there. We had diversity. You know, we had a story. You know, we had characters that did things. Graphics. You know, and for some reason they didn't like it. I don't know what's going on here. The amount of disrespect for our heroes since it was a Suicide Squad Kill Justice League is ridiculous. It continues on because they are being huge jerks. You know, I'd rather just have a good villain game. If you don't like the heroes, then don't even get them in there. Have a good villain game. Give us more characters to play as. But anyway, they're not even doing that, which is really crap. So yeah, that's things gonna fail if they don't stop messing around like this. But on the other hand, you have CEOs in other countries who took pay cuts so they wouldn't have to fully lay off employees. You know, it's like, okay, yeah, I make like say $1 million or whatever. I'm gonna go down from that to 100,000 to keep my employees. I'm just like, damn, you know, that's just a totally different attitude, a totally different way of doing things. And for these companies in other countries, it's working. They're doing well. Companies in our country that are doing things wrong, it's not working. We gotta stop. Fire Street Baby, they could make them and make games that are actually fun, cool, awesome, amazing. Treat your employees like human beings. That'll help out. And that'll make things a lot better. So guys, next time, check me out on YouTube DeviantArt. I'm gonna go play I'm gonna enjoy watching more South Park today. Someday I'll play that. Anyway, because it looks fun. See you guys next time.